my friends, this is BobbieD coming to you live from the Long Bar Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Love Train Nation, vaccination. Yeah, man, in the Philippines. Love Train Nation, vaccination in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy to come back to you again, my friend. And today I want to say, those of you here the first time, if you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so you can see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country that's going through a tremendous amount of changes due to the pandemic. And one of the things that they're trying to do to eradicate the pandemic is to do what? Vaccinate the people. Okay? We have vaccines available. Vaccines have been donated to this country. The United States of America donated millions of vaccines to this country and other countries as well. But by far and large, the United States donations have been the largest and the biggest thus far. And we are going to be donating even more. You know, President Biden mentioned recently that the United States bought, what, 500 billion doses of Pfizer, and they're going to be distributing through the poorer nations of this world. And so the Philippines will benefit from that as well. So today, my friends, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday. Yeah. Hey, guess what, man? I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. But yeah, it is important in all of the countries of the world to vaccinate their people to prevent them from getting sick and dying. Because this is a terrible virus out here, man. COVID-19. And the problem is the virus is mutating. We have a beta and we have a delta. The delta virus, or variant rather, is the most prominent in India, and it's predicted to be the most prominent throughout the world, and particularly the USA and other countries. The delta variant is here in the Philippines, and it's in various portions of the world, and it's going to spread. The delta variant is known to be about 5 times worse than the original virus that came out, okay? And it's more deadly as well. Not only is it, if you get the delta variant and you recover, you still got problems, because there's a thing that's called black lung. It's a byproduct of after you've had the delta variant virus and you recover, then you get a second stage of it. It's called black lung. If you don't believe me, go Google it. And it's happening in India. Black lung is a virus that it feeds on dead tissue, okay? And it goes throughout the whole body, okay? So they've recovered from the virus, COVID-19, right? But then as a result of it, they get a secondary condition called black lung. So those two things, the variants and the black lung, those are the things you got to watch out for. So those of you that have not received your vaccine, now you have an ample incentive to go out and receive your vaccine, get vaccinated. Because let's say you get the virus and you get sick and you recover, right? If you get the delta variant, there's a possibility, a very strong possibility, that you may have an after effect called black lung. Okay, I'm telling you, man, you don't want to be in that position. You don't want to be a sitting duck. That's what's going to happen to you if you haven't been vaccinated. So I'm going to tell you some good news today. Hey, so I'm going to have to calm down. I'm so excited. But this is an awesome day today. Lisa and I are very, very happy. As you showed, we did 2 videos yesterday, live streamed, and we showed you where I was yesterday. So let me just break it on down. I got vaccinated. Yeah, man, I got vaccinated. That's what the whole show is about today. I got vaccinated. Love Train Nation getting a vaccination. I got my first shot. Y'all not gonna believe which one I got.
Love train driver.
Lisa, what?
Love train driver got vaccinated.
Yeah, I got vaccinated. Hey, but y'all not gonna believe. I'm not gonna tell you which one I got, cause y'all be like, what? You got that? What? Yeah, I got it.
You have to say
No, these people. See, Peanut Gallery like to talk. She like to tell my business out in the street. She like to run it before I run it. Okay? Can you just chill for a little bit,
Can you
please?
say it?
No, I'm not gonna say it. She tried to say sign it back. It's not sign it back. Okay? I don't play that. I'm not putting no Chinese. I'm not putting no Chinese vaccine in my. Cause guess what, guys? Hey, did y'all hear recently? There's this report on the news where people that have taken Sinovac, guess what? They're still getting sick with the virus. Okay, what does that tell you? That the efficacy of Sinovac is not good. That's like putting water in your vein. You're wasting your time with that, man. I'm telling you. People in Malaysia, there's a group of people that took Sinovac. Okay, they got 2 shots, whatever, and then next thing you know, a few weeks later, they get the virus. Okay, come on, man. That tells you right there. Don't put that China stuff in your. I'm sorry, I don't want to say the China stuff. Leave Sinovac alone if you got any sense. Sinovac, Sinopharm, and Sputnik, anything from Russia and China, you might want to leave that. Put that to the sideline. If you get in the line, sir, they say, sir, we only got Sputnik and we only got Sinovac. He said, okay, well, you ain't got me. I'm out. That should be your next word. You don't have me, baby. I'm out. When you get something else, let me know. But yeah, I did not get Sinovac, but I got a vaccine. Okay, my first shot, and I got a video of my shot, and that's what's all about. I don't have a focus today on that. So, but we're gonna break it down real quick. Then run this through. So let's go through our previous discussion, previous live stream we had on the StreamYard, and this was what it was. We talked about this right here. We talked about this, the SRR visa. Okay, an update. Okay, the black man right there. I'm ready to get to the Philippines, man. I'm gonna retire and give me my girlfriend, and I'm gonna get me a visa. But it's available now. They had suspended the program for a short period of time, and we did a real good broadcast yesterday on this subject yesterday, the day before yesterday, rather. And I told you guys the reason why they suspended the program. It was due to the fact that this certain nation or a certain sect of people were abusing they found a loophole to get do the retirement visa so they could get in the country. And they didn't want to retire. They wanted to come here and work the offshore gaming operations called Pogo. And the Chinese did it. Okay. Every time we turn around, Chinese doing something, messing up with everybody else. Okay. Because the Chinese abused the system, they stopped the program, and they have now made it where the age to begin the program is moved up from 35 to 50. Okay, that was a major change in the suspension of the program. That's why they suspended it. And I'm gonna show you this chart here to show you why there was suspension. See this chart right here? If you look at the bottom, there were 70,520 foreign retirees that have a PRA or SRRB visa retirement, which is called a special residence retirees visa. Okay. All right. So 70,000 people in the Philippines have. Okay. 27,000 of those 70,000 were what? Chinese. Okay. 14,000 were Korean, 6,000 were Indians, and da 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 da. But you see, by far the majority were Chinese. And they had a loophole, 35 years old. Instead of them getting the alien permit, the work permit, which is very much harder to get a work permit in the Philippines than it is to get a retiree visa. So they just did, let's get the retiree visa, be 35, you know? And that's what they did. And when Senator Dick Gordon found out about that, he said, hey, nah, this is not going to work right. They're abusing the system. So they changed the age. They suspended it from October to April, while they revamped it, and they changed the age from minimum age from 35 to 50. Okay. Now I talked to you also about the 4 plans. For those of you who did not see that the live stream, it's a good live stream. It will give you a very cursory and brief introduction to the retirement visa for the Philippines. And if you want to get in, you want to know more information about that visa, you should look at the video. I made a playlist on the channel called Retirement Visas. Look at the playlist. I've got 2 in there now. One I did before is more extensive. So between this video and the prior video, you will get everything you need to know about the retiree's visa. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go this real quick and then we're done. There's 4 types of visas that you can get. four types of retirees visas. Okay. The first one is called the SRRV Smile Visa. Okay. But that one, you need to have a deposit of $20,000 US. The next one is called the SRRV Classic. There's various levels of deposits depending on your age. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. Okay. And the next one is called, hold on, I gotta get back down here. The next one is called SRRV. I keep wanting to say Human Torch. I don't know why. I guess because it looks like so similar to Torch. It's Human Touch, okay? TOUCH, Human Touch. That one requires a deposit of $1,500, okay? And then the courtesy one is another deposit of $1,500 as well, okay? And the age range is a little bit different on these. These are people. These 2 are for people that are disabled, you know, because I believe it or not, I got a lot of people that watch the channel. They're disabled, and they want to come to the Philippines, you know. So that's and you're retired. That may be one you can do. And the last one we talked about was this one right here. This is an extension of the courtesy. It's called an expanded courtesy. Okay. And again, 1,500, 1,000, and then 15,000. So you can read those ones for yourself. Anyway, that's what we talked about on the last live stream, and it was very good when I handled. I actually reviewed the entire video, and it was good. I gave you some very, very solid information. For those of you who have no knowledge of the retirement visa, when you went through that video, you would have a good, firm foundation of the basics. And if you want more intricate details of that program, then you would look at the prior video I did. I have a playlist again on the channel. Go through the playlist. It says retirement visas. Okay, you with me, JP? All right, let's go. All right, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. And I don't have a whole lot on this. Did I do something? Okay, I have a thumbnail. I don't have a focus, but I don't have a written focus, a visual focus, but I'm gonna give you verbal focus. Okay, you with me, JP? Okay.
Excited.
And she thought, Tina, I don't know what, you okay? Did you have a tube small? She didn't have a tube, y'all. She did not have a tube, so she looked, she'd be all right. So thumbs up for the day. Let's go. Right there. Train Nation, Vaccination, Love Train Nation, Vaccination. Yeah, man. We are members of the Love Train Nation. Lisa D and I are the conductors of the Love Train Nation. And we just got, well, not we, but I just got my first vaccination. Lisa D couldn't get hers yet because she had to have a health certificate. She got to come back Monday. But I had all the requirements. I met all the requirements. I pre-registered and I was ready, good to go. So we went, as you know, when we saw y'all doing we did 2 videos on Saturday, right? So during the first video, we went to J Center Mall. J Center Mall is where the Bureau of Immigration is. So those of you that want to know, get your whenever they open it up and everything, you want to get your passport, not passport, but you want to get your visa renewed, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's where you go. So we went to J Center Mall, and man, it was crowded, man. People were here, there, and everywhere, all over the place, man. I'm like, man, what are they doing? And we found out there were 2 reasons why the people were there. Number 1 is the vaccination, okay? Number 2, it was for the national ID. You remember several broadcasts ago, and I keep you in the loop. I always keep the information that you need to know in front of you. I brought a broadcast, and I showed you why. That everyone in the Philippines is required to have what? A national ID, okay? So people are all over the swarm because they got to have that for their job, for this, yeah? So foreigners are required to have it as well. Permanent resident foreigners are required to have it as well. But they're asking us to wait a few more months because they want to get the Filipinos registered first. So I've got to get mine before the end of the year, and I'll wait till the crowds dies down a little bit. But there were 2, and everyone, that mall was jam-packed. So Lisa D said, well, get your shot. I said, there's too many people. I would have been there all day, y'all. I'm serious. That's how long the lines were there. So she said, well, let's go somewhere else. I said, what you mean go somewhere else? She said, they're doing it in Pacific. So we went to Pacific Mall. When we went to Pacific Mall, I said, well, okay, we just go over there and check it out. We had a little lunch. Because we hadn't eaten anything all day. So we had a little brunch. She said, go and get your shot. I said, what? What did you mean? I was not prepared for it, guys. I'll be honest with you. My mind was, I was just, our purpose about going there was to just visually scope it out to see what we need to do, and we'll do it next week, okay? She said, go and get your shot now. I said, what? I'm not ready. And then next thing you know, I'm in the line. Because I didn't have to fill out, the only thing I had to fill out was a pre-registration form, something like that. Hey, I had to fill out one form. That's it, because I had already pre-registered online. So I went to the desk. The lady said, where's your medical certificate? I said, I don't have no medical certificate, ma'am. And she said, I don't need one. I said, you're right. Then she looked me up, and I was good to go. And then it didn't take long. I'm surprised, guys. I was in there. We were in there it took about, what, an hour? Maybe an hour and a half? At the most. It was easy peasy. Zap. I was out. I'm telling you, man, I thought it was going to take all day, but it didn't take long. It's 6 steps. And in the prior video, I showed you the 6 steps you need to do. And I was a little bit crazy at first. I'll show you the video. I got a quick, small video. I got a little bit nervous, apprehensive, because guys, I'm gonna tell you, this is a monumental day for me. This was a very historic day for me. It was very important in my life. All my family's gotten it. My sisters got in there. They're like, when you gonna get your? I was like, I'm gonna get mine when they get it. I was like, everybody was like, when you gonna get your from the Philippines? They can't get nobody no shot. They just love, So they were teasing me. I didn't get my shot, so I got my shot, man. And so it was a big deal for me. I don't know about you guys. This was very, very important to me. It means a lot to me because I've been talking about getting vaccinated, getting this, and I finally did it, man. And for those of you that have not gotten your vaccines and you have an opportunity to do so, do not wait. Please, do not wait, because your life is on the line. Yeah, you heard me. Your life is on the line. If you get contaminated, it's going to be hard to bring you back, and you got to go through some stuff. Especially if you get that Delta variant. I told you what happens if you recover from the Delta variant. You got problems in the aftermath. Black lung. You don't believe me? Go Google it. Black lung, Delta variant. Okay? So if you have not gotten your vaccine and you have the opportunity available for you to do it, and I didn't have to pay, man. It was free. I went up to the desk. I said, look here, man. I want me a vaccination. And my country just sent you over 200 million doses, and I need to get it.
You didn't know to tell
At least they leave me alone. And I said, I need him to get me some. I'm American. I said, my mom paid for that. My tax dollar went to pay for that. And I need I was just playing. We were just having a jokey joke with the lady. But we had a great time there. They made me feel comfortable. They made me feel relaxed. I was a little bit nervous. I will admit, and you'll see it in the video when we show it. I was a little bit apprehensive, and I was a little bit out of my mind. Because this is a big deal for me, man. And so I finally got my shot, man. I will tell y'all, I'm not going to tell you which one it was. Listen, please, zip your lips, zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. But I will tell you. I will tell you, I'm gonna make y'all guess it. That's what we're gonna do. We ride the train, I'm gonna make y'all guess it. First one get it right. Lisa D gone. What you gonna do for them, Lisa D, if they get it right? Give you some tools. Okay, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna show you this real quick. I don't have a focus. I didn't have time to do that today. The main thing is I wanted to show you guys that I talk a lot. And I preach a lot and I teach a lot. But whatever I tell you to do, I'm gonna do it too. Okay? I practice what I preach. That's what I was trying to say. Practice what you preach. Remember that Barry White song? Practice what you preach. I practice what I preach, man. I tell y'all to get. I've been telling y'all for a long time to get your vaccine. Okay, and now I'm getting mine. Okay, and again, I don't want to seem like I'm pressuring you to get anything because you make up your mind. If you don't want to get it, that's your problem. That's your decision. But you have to deal with the consequences of your decision. Okay, you get that Delta variant, you get that black lung, that's on you, buddy. So I'm trying to help you. And it may seem like I'm pressuring you, but that's how important it is for me to see you be in good health and to see you survive this pandemic storm that the entire world is in. So these going to get hers next week. I'll be going back on July 9th to get my second dosage. Okay, second dose, and I'll be fully protected after that. Okay, after 2 weeks after my second dose, I'll be 100% protected. After a week of my first dose, I'll be 50% protected. And then when I get my second dose, after 2 weeks after that second dose, I'm 100% protected. And the one I got, I ain't gonna tell you the name, but it was a good one. Y'all gonna be surprised. All right, let me show you this real quick, and then we out. We're gonna ride a train. Okay. Here's me when I went to the desk.
Oh no! Oh no!
Scared of shots. Mama, I'm scared. I'm scared. Please help me, please. I'm scared. Somebody help me, please. All right.
I think you're excited. Just relax.
All right.
Inhale, exhale. Don't move, don't move. Okay, done.
That's it? Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Oh no! Oh no!
I just got okay, can you see me now? All of a sudden, I just got overwhelmed with fear. And my body just like tightened up on it.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, so I might get rid of that. Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. Okay, so I'm back, y'all. We had some problems, technical issues, but we're back, y'all. But yeah, I got overwhelmed, man. I got overwhelmed with emotions and fear took me, and then I finally settled down. She said, "Settle down, sir. Calm down, relax." I relaxed. She shot me, and I'm good. But as
You
far
have to play it again because I think they didn't hear it.
they didn't hear it. You said, okay, I'm gonna play it again. She said, "Y'all didn't hear it." Oh, you sure? All right, I'm gonna do it one more time, quick video, okay? And then I'm gonna come right back. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Scared of shots. Mama, I'm scared. I'm scared. Please help me, please. I'm scared. Somebody help me, please. All right.
I think you're excited. Just relax.
All right.
Inhale, exhale. Don't move, don't move. Okay, you're done.
That's it? Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. Thank you.
That was not bad at all. And so, guys, I encourage you once again to get your vaccination. It's not that hard. And I think I'm gonna tell them which one I got. You think so, Lizzie? Should I?
Yeah.
All right, guys. For those of you that are inquiring minds, have that inquiring mind and want to know which vaccine I got. I'm gonna let y'all guess. I'm gonna let her guess, Lizzie. The first one guess when we ride the train. Lizzie gonna send you some too. Okay. All right, people get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who said it? Said sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready, man? Are you ready for the road car? Y'all ready to ride the train, man? Are you ready for the road car? I'm ready, man. I'm gonna find out who rough enough, tough enough, buffed up enough to be the first man in the his house. Who that is? Who that is? Who that said they can't beat them? Who that said they gonna beat them? I need to know. I want to know. I got to know. Who that said they gonna beat? I need to know. Inquire man, we're gonna ride this train today. The people get. I just said that. Without saying toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. Without saying all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. We're ready to ride the train. Y'all ready to get on board this train? You don't need no ticket to ride this train. All you need is the L to the O to the B. Love in your heart. That's all you need, man. A little bit of love in your heart. And when you get on the train, we're gonna get you some more love, baby. That's what the Love Train Nation is all about. We reach out, we teach out, we peace out, we preach out, and we get each other, walk hand in hand in brotherly love. And we walk down the road called life, and we are winners, not losers. That's what the Love Train is all about. And that's what I teach out. That's what I reach out. That's what I preach out. And that's what this train is all about. If you want to live in this life and be in victory, and we a winner, you on the right place, baby. You on the right train. But if you want to be a loser, you got to go. No, if you're a loser, you have a loser mentality, ride the train with us. And when I'm done with you, brother, you're going to have a winning mindset. But that's what I do. I teach people to win. I teach people to live. I teach people to give. I teach people to be inspired. Because it's so easy in this world to get down. But I help you get up. You remember James Brown said, "Gotta get up, get on up." I help you to get on up in life, man. I don't put nobody. Oh Lord, somebody told my wife, You put me down. My wife don't put nobody down, man. We help people in life. We help people up in life. That's the last thing you want to tell me or my wife. We are helpers. We help people. That's our whole mentality. That's our whole life. That's our whole lifestyle. And for somebody to say we're trying to down them, oh Lord, that's an insult to our intelligence, man. That's an insult to our lifestyle. That's an insult to who we are as people, as individuals. All my life, I've helped people. All Lisa know to do is to help people. And say, we putting them down. Come on, man. You got to come up with some better lie than that. Ooh, Lord, I'm getting off track. Let's go. We got to find out who rubbing up, tubbing up, bust up, and be the first man in the. Who that said got to be done. So I'll lead it up. I'm going to find out who the number one honcho is. Did you want to know? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to drill down there and find that person.
What's up?
Who we got? Wow, what's up, Paul? Paul in the house, Paul in the house. What's up, Paul? You did it, man. Yeah, BobbieD. What's up, man? You're so good to see Paul. You are the number one honcho for today, man. You have been selected at the. Come on, I need to move over. You ain't too far. You on the corner side. I need you in the shot more, okay?
All right.
You still getting the shot. Getting the shot. Don't play with that's what my chair, y'all. But yeah, Paul, so good to see you, man. You have made it to the top, and you ought to be commended for that. Number one honcho status, man. Paul has been doing it right, tight, long, strong. Paul is a young man trying to get to the Philippines. He's working 2 or 3 jobs, and he's saving his Monte up. He got a lady he want to see, and she not shaded, and he want to make it right, tight, long, strong. And he know that when he get here, man, he got to have some Monte, okay? He know he got to get his shot. He already got his shot. He got his priorities in line. Do you have your priorities in line? Did you get your shot? Are you registered to get your shot? Huh? If you haven't, get on board.
Let's go.
Get on board and get your shot. At least stop rushing me. She always trying to rush me.
Let's go get the vaccine.
Oh. Make it plain, baby girl. Make it plain. Make it plain. You better make it plain. Vanilla. Hey, but yeah, man, he got his all his ducks in a row. He's lined up. He's got his priorities straight, and he's focused. You say, how you know he's focused? Because he's number one, right? Huh? He comes to this train all the time because he knows that this train helps him with positive things towards what his goals in life are. We encourage people to do the best, not the least. Anybody can do the least. It don't take much to be average. Yeah, any Joe Blow can be average. You want to be above average. You want to have your mind right, tight, long, and strong to focus on where you getting. You messing up again, y'all. Come on now, you messing up. Move that over there. Move that over there. Then I won't have to.
And then you will tell that I knocked the computer.
Don't knock the please. Whatever you do, don't hit that. See that right there? Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Because you'll knock it down.
Go, Bob.
Oh, see, now you got me. Okay, I'm back. DD doing her thing, y'all. You know what that is, right? But yeah, man, Paul, so glad to see you, man. You made it again. And keep doing your thing, brother. Okay, y'all give me his props. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? King Arthur, what's up, King? King Arthur in the house. King, hey, King.
Number one, you're not number one, Punkerage. Again and again and again and again.
King Arthur, man. My heart goes out to you, man.
I'm sorry, Monkey.
You're trying, and I like that, man. I applaud you for trying, okay? Keep up the good work. Keep up the effort, because eventually you will succeed. Yeah.
Keep up the good work for being number 2.
I didn't say that, Paul. I just said that, Arthur. Lisa D said that. You know, that's your friend of me. But look here, man. You're doing good, okay? You're always in the top 3, 4, 5. And you've been number 1 several times, Lisa D.
The other day, he was number 1.
And that tells me you're trying. You're trying to do everything you can to get there. I'm going to show you. Let me see. Okay.
Same time.
Hey, it's good, man. You know what? You and Paul had the same time stamp. What does that mean? That means you came in at the same time. Paul came in just knocking me off the show. What's going? Lisa D knocked me off the show again. We just had to boot. I just got back in. Anyway, I don't forgot what I was saying. Paul, leave the controls alone, please.
No, I'm just I'm trying to send the link and then I hit
She hit the
enter.
wrong key and knocked me off the app. Now we're back here. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Arthur, man, you're doing good. I encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, and you're in the right direction. Okay, man. Thank you. But you know what, Lisa, you always like to say, right? What you got to say, Lisa?
Number 2, just want to.
Let's go around to Bobby Lisa one nation. Who we got?
What is wrong with me? Huh? What's wrong?
I don't know. Let's see. King Archie said, PMG, let's hear it. Lisa D. She already said it.
Number 2, just
You ain't got to say it again. You done said it.
just
Let's go, Lisa. Ryan Trey Bobby Lisa one nation.
Rayman
Rayman in the house. Rayman in the house. Woo. Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Rayman. Good to see Rayman. I always like to see Rayman. He said, number 3 is okay with me. Hey, number 3 is okay. But that number 2 spot, I get on the number 2 spot because you know why I get on the number 2? Because he could have been number 1. If he'd have been a millisecond faster, could have been the number 1. So I motivate number 2 to move up a little bit faster so he can get it the next time. But the number 3, you just a wannabe. We gotta do that.
You said number 3 is okay with me.
Yeah, he just a wannabe. Let's do it there. Terry Flynn, Round Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, under one love. Who we got?
Oh my goodness.
So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. What?
Blessings.
What the? Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that, man. Hey, guys, I tell you, man, I feel like a new person. I took the vaccine. I took my shot right on my left arm. I have no pain, no soreness in my arm at all. None.
Wow.
I have no pain, no soreness in my arm. I had no symptoms or after effects. I felt the same.
Because all you need to do is after you get shot, you have to take paracetamol or Tylenol.
Okay.
To prevent it.
She gave me right after the shot. I said, she asked me, BobbieD, how you? I said, I'm fine. I'm feeling better. I said, I'm good. She said, take this just in case. I said, I don't need to. She said, take it. And my sister had said, always take a Tylenol right after the shot too. So she gave me one of those. But I still, today, I'm fine. I don't feel no pain. I don't feel no weakness. I have no fever. I have no nothing. I feel like normal. You know what I'm saying? So I guess everybody's body is different on how the vaccine affects them. And I think this is key. This is my personal opinion, guys. I think that if the stronger your immune system is, right? If you have a strong immune system, when you take the vaccine, it won't affect you as far as after effects as much. My immune system is strong. You know how I know? I take a lot of vitamins. I take a lot of herbs. We eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. We drink smoothies. I had 2 smoothies this morning. What'd you put in the smoothie?
Mango, avocado, banana, apple.
Mango, avocado, banana, apple. Yeah, we do that. we do smoothies every morning. Plus, we eat vegetables, fruits and vegetables throughout the day. So my immune system's strong. Okay, but those of you who are not eating right and you try to take that shot, you might have some trouble afterwards because you have to have a strong immune system. Okay, if you have a strong immune system, no after effect. I just like normal. I mean, it's nothing to it, you know. So I say that to say this: get your shot, okay? But make sure your immune system's strong first, and you probably won't have any after effects. Okay, let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got?
Mancarash,
What's
dang,
up?
I missed you guys yesterday. Yeah, you was
You missed us twice, man. We had 2 broadcasts yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
King Arthur, and you were not there.
Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah, I forgot. This is Juneteenth. Yeah, we did a broadcast on yesterday. It was actually
Happy Freedom Day.
Happy Freedom. You want to be free, Lisa?
Yeah, of course.
We are.
Not for it.
I'll tell you, the people in the Philippines are free. Okay, you know, if you think about this, guys, the people in the Philippines have a similar history as African Americans, similar to African Americans in the USA. They were under slavery for a long time too, just like we were. Yeah? They got their freedom. Yeah. The only difference between one of the major or significant differences between Filipinos and African American is what? Skin color. They're a little bit yellow. They're a little bit browner. We black, and so the blackness has causes people to treat us worse than them. They get treated bad too. Look at the OFWs all over the world. They treat them like dirt because they know they're not white. They're from a different race, you know, but they're not black, so they don't treat them as bad. This color, man, I love my blackness. I'll never get rid of it. So, you know, we have to demand, as African Americans, we have to demand our respect, and we shouldn't have to do that. But that because of this black color and how people perceive us, we have to demand our respect and demand to be treated right, tight, long, strong as any other human being on the face of this earth we call planet Earth. Okay, so be ready to celebrate Juneteenth. Juneteenth, we had a Juneteenth broadcast yesterday. In the United States, Juneteenth is officially June 19th. Okay, that is the official day. However, since June 19th is on a Saturday, they did the celebration was all actually on the 18th. Okay, so next year it'll be on the Sunday, so it'll probably be on that Saturday. I don't know, but anyway, June 19th. I'm gonna talk about this really quickly and we'll move on. June 19th, 1865 was the day that African Americans in Texas were told they were the last group of African Americans that did not know they were free. They were told that you are free. And man, they had a celebration and they were like, what? 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was written or signed, they were the last group that did not know they were free. So ever since that day, they have used that day to celebrate Freedom Day for African Americans. So it is our so-called Independence Day. But if you look at the broadcast I did on Juneteenth the other day, I don't want you to be complacent. I don't want you to settle for less. You are deserving of the best. Okay, African Americans out there.
That's right.
Ain't that right? You deserve the best, baby. Can you imagine had we not been beaten down, tortured, and all that stuff, and like Black Wall Street, how all the millions and billions of dollars they had was taken away from us? Can you imagine where we would be now if we were treated fairly? Huh? So we deserve more than what they give. That's just a token, symbolic gesture that make us a little happy. They happy. Y'all happy? I gave you a little day. You happy? No, I'm not happy. I'm pleased that you recognize that was after you. Y'all allowed us to be free. But I'm not going to be settling for that. We deserve more than that. And when we rise up as a group in the voting system to vote the proper people in office, we're going to get what we want. We're going to get what we deserve. And nobody gives you nothing. Okay? It's worthwhile. They don't give you nothing that's worthwhile. They give you tokens. In order for us to get things that's worthwhile in our life, we got to take it. Huh? We got to take it. How do you take it? By force? You take it by violence? No. We're not going to pick up no arms. We're not going to protest and act a fool in the streets like that. We're going to get the ballot. We're going to get the ballot. We're going to vote the people in we need to be in office that's sympathetic to our needs and like Joe Biden. And when we get them people in office, we can get stuff done. He signed this bill. He signed it into law. Okay? And we got him in the office. That's a perfect example of how we need to do to get to to get what we're doing. That right? That's a perfect example of how we need to do to get what we're doing. Put the proper people in office, and they will make changes properly to affect us. Okay? That's all I have to say. But happy Juneteenth to everybody on the show today. So good to say it. So good to say. So all my African American brothers and sisters in the South say, hoorah! Rob came out and they see what nation?
King Arthur. Okay, Raymond.
Raymond say, Okay, money. Hey, Rain Man, don't. Hey, Rain Man know how to make it rain in this place, and we liked it to see that rain in this vein. Let's go. Round trip out in this. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, King Arthur, we kept you with us in spirit, sir.
Yeah, we kept you, man. We didn't see you, man. But we know you wanted to be there. King Arthur don't try to miss no train ride. You know.
Only the Perry Mason is missing.
Perry Mason is Mia for a while.
I need you to in my case. I need you in my case, Perry Mason. Where you at?
She got a case for you, Perry Mason. It's a tough one. Only you can solve this case, Perry Mason. We're reaching out, we're teaching out, we're preaching out. We got an all points bulletin, an APB with Perry Mason. Let's go. Round trip about who we got?
King Arthur. Okay, Raymond.
Thumbs up to the Rain Man. Let's go.
Terry Fleming, likers, stuff.
Everybody hit the like button one time. 1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on now. Ain't got a whole lot. Hit that like button for the Train Nation, One Nation, under a groove. One love. Who we got? Lamont. Taylor made in the house. Taylor made in the house. Taylor made. He's riding the train on Facebook today. Hey man, we don't care how you get here, but get here if you can. Let's go. We got it. I don't believe this new virus increased the lockdown restrictions. I'm trying to understand what you said. He said, I don't believe this new virus increased the lockdown restriction. Okay, so you're saying that the new virus, not a new virus, it's a variant, the Delta variant. He said he don't believe that the Delta variant increased the lockdown restriction. Now, I don't think the Delta variant. I think it has something to do with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. It has something to do with it because most countries are trying to avoid that Delta variant to get in their countries. So they made changes. And they made to make it more stringent for people to get in their countries. Philippines, I'll give you a perfect example. The Philippines blocked Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, UAE, and maybe one other, because they were full of the Delta variant. Okay, and so that's what they're doing. They don't want them coming in because the Delta variant is already here, but it's a small percentage. If that Delta variant becomes dominant in the Philippines or any other country, we're talking about a new pandemic wave coming through. And we're talking about a new type of virus that can take people out. And we're talking also, those of you that have been vaccinated, some of your vaccines don't know nothing, don't know diddly squat about the Delta variant. So you're not protected. But some of the vaccines are protected. Okay, so yeah, it had a little bit to do with it. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got?
Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry?
No, it's not Sino.
No, you lose. Incorrecto. You are incorrecto. No, it's not Sinovac, man. I don't play that. I told you, man, I don't play that Chinese. No. I'm sorry. I can't say that. I'm gonna be politically correct. I told you, man. I don't take the Sinovac in my arm that came from China. I don't do that. You know, I don't want no Sputnik in my arm. I don't want no China-vac. I said China-vac. I don't want no Sinovac, bro. So I did not do that. If they'd have told me, Mr. Dix, we got Sinovac, I said, look here, you ain't got me, because I'm out. Get up out of there. Let's go ride train, Bobby. Who we got? Billy D, what's up, man? Billy D in the house. He said, what's your thoughts on living in Cebu, Marktown, and Cebu? Very good question, Billy D. I think it's an awesome idea. I live in Cebu City, which is a suburb called Talamban. But we've been here how long? I've been here since 2014, and I've been enjoying every minute of it, okay? This is a nice place for a foreign person to come. It gives you a change of scenery, change of environment. The benefit is that most of the people speak English or some type of English that you can understand and communicate with. The people are friendly here. Now, I'll give you a difference here. When you move to Cebu versus Manila, the friendly level goes down in Manila. But the friendly level goes up in Cebu. I don't know what it is, but people in Manila are not as friendly as the people in Cebu and Visayas. So you'll find that different. Now, living in Mactan. Mactan is a city, island away from Cebu. It's still in Cebu province, but it's another little small island. And that island inhabits It's near the airport. Okay, so most people in Lapu-Lapu live Mactan in the airport area. It's a lot of noise from planes. One thing,
There's a lot of beaches there.
yeah, a lot of beaches, a lot of beaches. A lot of people like the beaches. A lot of people like Mactan, Lapu-Lapu area because it's cheaper as far as housing and life and cost of living is cheaper.
Yeah.
So that may attract you, but I tell you, we were going to buy a house out there. We looked for a long time, but what stopped us is with buying a house was we would have to go across that bridge.
And it's so traffic too.
And it's so much traffic. Now, thank goodness, they have two,
and then the other one is almost done.
right? They've got two more big bridges, and the third one is being built, almost completed. When we were out there, they only had like one, right?
Two.
They had two, and the traffic was enormous. So they got to build a third bridge right now, which would alleviate some of the traffic. But and when houses out there, old, man, and they wanted a lot of money, and it's still cheaper than what they want out here. But I said, them houses, we wanted something new, so we stopped living out there. But if you're like a guy that watch every penny and you sort of cheap, I mean, you frugal. I didn't mean to say cheap. You're frugal. Your best bet would be going to Lapu-Lapu, Mactan area. Cebu City. I prefer Cebu City area versus Mactan, Lapu-Lapu. That is my personal opinion. Let's go round train, BobbieD. One nice shot.
King Arthur, did you cry like a baby, Bobby? Get on him, Lisa. Did the love train get you back? Yeah, he did. There was that the video that he almost cried. Yeah, Lisa did.
I told y'all, man, I got excited.
It was evidence.
I was a little bit overwhelmed by emotion and fear, and I was like, I wanted to run out there and play so bad. I said, nah, I got to be strong, I got to be strong. So I took the shot. And dog, y'all, you talking all that talk.
Big baby.
King Arthur, you let me see a video of you taking your shot. You like, how can you fight the people? I didn't fight the lady. I said, go on, do your thing, lady. She gave me that shot. But she said,
when I saw him, gosh, you need to calm down. Because it looks like he's shaking.
I was scared, man. I don't know what it is, man. You can prepare yourself. I know what it was. I wasn't totally prepared mentally. Remember, that was the spirit of the moment thing, okay? We weren't there to get no vaccine that day. Our purpose for that day was to look, check, and see what we need to do the next time.
Yeah.
She said, get in line. I said, what? Yeah, so I went in there, and that's what I got. And so I wasn't totally prepared. Had I been more prepared, y'all would
let him do it, because there's not a lot of people.
So anyway, I got my shot, man. But the next time, I'm gonna be stronger and a little bit longer because I'm gonna be ready. Okay? I'm gonna like, go on, do your thing, like. Right, who we got?
Derek Fleming,
What's up?
bet Queen Angel had to make you soup and pamper you for a while, sir.
Nah.
No.
She talked about, go lay down. I said, lay down. I feel fine. She wanted me to lay down and act like I was sick or something. I said, nah. And then we had to buy water, right? Gallons of water to drink, for drinking water. And I always take it out the car. She took the water out the car. I said, Lisa, what are you doing? What are you doing? I take it out the car. I don't want you to lift anything now. You just had your shirt. I said, Lisa, what's wrong with you? Am I right? Try to treat me like I'm an invalid because I had a vaccine. I said, I'm all right. That y'all ain't done nothing to me. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD. Did you know healthcare worker in Indonesia that took the Chinese Sinovac, about 200 of them got sick with it?
Right. I just talked about that earlier in the show, Michael. So that tells you that Sinovac, the efficacy rate of Sinovac is low compared to the other vaccine. If you have no choice, no other choice at all, get Sinovac. But if you got a choice, that's the last thing you want to get, man. The efficacy rate is so low. Who would want to be that's like putting water in your veins, wasting your time. You still gonna get sick? Come on, man. Don't play with me, no Sinovac. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
King Arthur. Yeah, Terry. I bet he got a sucker after he got a shot. I gave him a lollipop.
Be quiet. Don't tell him nothing, Lizzie.
What?
He said, who all think I got AstraZeneca? And who all think I got
Moderna.
Don't say nothing, Lizzie, because he a big giveaway. Just be quiet, Lizzie. See,
Johnson and Johnson,
oh my God.
Sputnik, Novavax. What I'm trying to
This
help
D,
you.
no, you trying to give it away because she can't.
Pfizer.
This D cannot hold water, man. She can't hold nothing. She talk all the time.
Raise your feet,
And she-
guys.
Let's go. Right, Trey, who we got?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Nice shot. Let's go. We gotta give it there. He said, buy some aspirin and take it now. Hey man, I'm good. I'm doing good, man.
But they gave was it paracetamol?
Yeah, they gave me some pain stuff when I left it. They give everybody a little 5 packs of pain medicine. So they said, if you have any pain or fever, take this once every 4 hours. I didn't need to take it because these D gave me some stuff when I left there, so I was all right. But when I got home, it was no problem. This morning I woke up, no problem. I feel just like the normal BobbieD. I mean, I have no after effects at all. Yeah. And again, I think that's attributable to having a strong immune system. So guys, before you get your vaccine, take you some vitamins, eat right, fruits and vegetables, make sure your immune system's strong. That will help you, in my opinion. And I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think that helped me to not have any after effects. Let's go. We gotta do a dance for King Arthur.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
I cut her off, y'all. Sorry about that. Hey, what happened was she wanted me to show her what her new, and I said, Lisa, you should know what her new dance is at now. You've been doing it. So I showed her down and I pushed it by mistake. I pushed it down by mistake. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you so much, King Arthur, for a donation to the nation. More blessings. More love. Thank you, my brother. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, one nation. We got another Rain Man in the house. Rain Man in the house. Woo, what's up, Rain Man? He said, dinner for you and Queen Angel to celebrate. Thank you so much, baby.
This is second. We have $40 now from him.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. We're gonna dance. We're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna dance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a dance. Up in the restaurant, they're gonna have to shut me down. They're gonna have to sit me down, man. I'm gonna do my happy dance. All right, we gotta do a dance from Ron Train, Probably Easy, One Nation, all that. Woo. Check. Thank you so much, Terry, for a donation to the nation. More blessings. What's up? Let's go, Round Train, Bobby, One Nation.
Gunny!
Gunny in the house, Gunny in the house, woo! Gunny in the house, Gunny in the house, woo! What's up, Gunny? He said, hey, King, you're not number one, you're number two. That just won't do. Everybody cracking on the King today. The King getting cracked off. Hey man, that's all right, man.
Sorry, Monkey Wrench.
No.
Last time I was trying to be nice.
The King is trying to be number one, and that's a lot of fun. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
Hello, Bobby. What's up? What's up? Hey man, Murphy Hayes is official member of the train. All you guys that's not official members, I need you to get on board now. I need you to get on board. Get on board. See that circle he got by his name? He's an official member, and he's a Blue Ranger as well. Ryan Train Bobby, this is one nation.
King Arthur. Say what, Murphy?
Murphy got cracked back on. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Michael, coffee. You need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. The Chinese Sinovac vaccine has only about 65% effective rate against the COVID-19 virus. Indonesian nurses are now sick from nurse man.
Right, and that's a huge problem, man. The Chinese been giving that stuff away because nobody wouldn't buy it except for the Philippines. What happened here? They gave the Philippines like so many doses free first one, right? And they still kept coming, but the other one they got to buy. Want to buy some bad vaccine like that you ain't that you won't wind up getting sick? I wouldn't do it. That was a bad deal, in my opinion. I would never pay for no money. They want to give it to me, fine. I might use it, but I'm gonna pay some money for something I know ain't right. Let's go, Ryan Trey Bobby. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Oh snap, King Arthur, you took number 2.
King Arthur, they cracking on you, cracking on you, cracking on you, crack back, King Arthur, crack back. Let's go, Ryan Trey. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Hello, Love Train, Blue Ranchers and Angels.
All my Blue Ranger say, hoorah! All my angels say, hoorah! All the members say, rah! Let's go, Ryan Trey Bobby. Who we got?
King Arthur. Sorry, Terry. I guess Lisa D can crack on me.
Lisa D cracking. She love. I don't know wrong, Lisa D.
What?
She like to crack. That's what.
Lisa D crack on me first.
No, you cracked on them first. Let's go, Ryan Trey Bobby. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. I'm getting my first vaccine Tuesday.
All right. Congrats, Murphy. Congrats. Y'all hear that? Gonna get the first vaccine on Tuesday. Wow. Hey, y'all, everybody else now, y'all need to get on board. Ride the love train, you got to be vaccinated, okay?
And they can still guess what vaccine you took.
Nobody told you to bring that up. They know the guess. I'm going to tell, at the end of the show, if nobody's guessed it, I will tell you what I took at the end of the show. Because you need to take the same thing. If it make me feel all right, you might be all right too. Let's go. Right
Terry Fleming. He said, here's a preview, King Arthur. Number 2 just goodbye.
Oh Lord. King Arthur.
Don't make Monkey Wrench cry.
Ooh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. What is wrong with you, Lisa? What is wrong? Y'all better leave King Arthur alone. Hey, leave my buddy alone now. Y'all don't mess with her too much. Now leave him alone. Leave him alone now. Where's Perry Mason? Perry Mason, we need him on. We need him on the case. Right, everybody who got King Arthur.
I was number 1, got bumped to number 2. I think Lisa D have something to do with that.
Yeah, she told her to put you down. Right, everybody need one nation.
Terry Fleming. No, King Arthur, say it ain't so.
Oh Lord. Ooh, this is crack on King Arthur Day, if y'all didn't know it. In addition to the Juneteenth, this is crack on King Arthur Day. Let's go, right. Right, everybody needs one nation.
Michael Coffee, Lisa D and BobbieD had citizens in Ukraine, Russia got sick also from taking the Russian Sputnik COVID-19 vaccine.
Right. See that, guys? What does that mean? That means if you have a virus with a very low efficacy rate, you may wind up getting sick. The higher the efficacy rate of the vaccine that you take is going to be better for you. So before you do take any vaccines, do your due diligence do your homework. I gave you a few broadcasts ago. I did a broadcast and I had a chart on that broadcast. It showed you the good points, the bad points about every vaccine out there so that you can make your decision. I believe that you have the proper information in front of you, then you can make an intelligent decision. Okay, so do your homework. Don't get no, I mean, if you want the bad vaccine, go and get it. But me, I don't want to put no water in my arm when I'm trying to fight the virus. Okay, I need some real stuff. I want the best, and I suggest you do the same thing. Let's go, round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
King Arthur, congrats, PMG. I sincerely apologize.
Yeah, it's all right, man. We know you're trying. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD needs you one nice one.
Derek Fleming, hello, Sir Coffee.
Michael Coffee needs some coffee. Let's go.
King Arthur, yeah, Terry. Lisa did change that. I was up all day waiting for the honor. Sorry, King.
You're right. Let's go, round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
JL.
Good morning, BobbieD and Lisa D. I have a quick question. Do I need to pay 5,000 pesos for the vaccine before I go back to the USA?
No.
Oh, no, you do not, my brother from another mother. You have to pay nothing, man.
It's free.
Go and get it. Do what I do. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. On the next broadcast, I'm going to give you the steps. And JL, hold on, let me finish.
Put the link.
I know, I did that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do it on the next broadcast.
Okay.
Okay, on the next broadcast, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. JL is here in the Philippines with me. And he's asking a very good question. Do I need to pay 5,000? No, I didn't pay anything. This was free. Okay. So I will bring the links on the next broadcast, and I'll have the step-by-step what you need to do. What we did was we registered online.
Online, yeah.
And once we did that, they had you go down to the malls. They're in the malls. We went to Pacific Mall. First, we went to J Mall. They were too crowded. J Mall is a walk-in center. That's why they were crowded. We found out later. Then we went to Pacific Mall. Pacific Mall is no walk-ins at all. You have to be registered to get in there. That's why I wasn't that busy. So she said, "You're not too busy. Go on in the line." I went in the line and I got my shot. We didn't pay 1 peso. I mean, does it make sense? I mean, the United States gave them millions and millions of doses, and we in this country, your tax dollar pay for those doses, man. And they're gonna charge you? Nah. Nah. You don't pay for that, man. It's free. And I have the steps for you, man. You don't got to do that. Let's go.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. These are the 2 worst vaccines out there. My medical advice is to please don't take these vaccines for COVID-19 virus.
I didn't take the bad ones. I can tell you that. I didn't take no Sputnik, and I didn't take no Sinovac. Okay? Let's go, round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
King Arthur, BobbieD, did you faint when you saw the needle?
I was like, "What you doing, lady? What is that?" I said, "Don't hit me with that needle, please." Now, I don't know what came over me, man. I got really nervous. I was excited, and a fear overwhelmed my body. I know, and you know, I always try to watch out for fear, but it got me, man. And I was like, "Mama," I was scared, man. But you know, I toughed it out. You know, I said, "Go on, do your thing." She said, "Relax, sir, relax." I relaxed. She did it. And it was okay. Let's go.
Wait, why you didn't show them the picture? You had your thing right then.
You didn't send it to me.
No, it was in your phone. Remember
I
when
didn't
the
get it.
lady took your picture of it?
Oh, forgot that one. Sorry about that. I'll show you some more pictures later on. Not right now.
Murphy, hey, some tell me Sir Bobby didn't get Sputnik.
No, I didn't get Sputnik. I don't play that. I told you I don't want no Russian stuff in me. Nah.
Let's go. King Arthur, he said. No, Murphy. Lisa, you gave him a shot of tuba.
You know what, man? That tuba might have did the trick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I'd have took some tuba, I probably would have been relaxed going in there. Dick, you with what you got. You with what you got. Let's go.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa did. BobbieD. Hello. If you get vaccinated in the Southeast Asian countries, my medical advice is to use Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, or AstraZeneca.
Very good. I would suggest the same thing. You want to do device vaccines that have the highest efficacy rate and the vaccines that have been made or manufactured in the UK or the USA. Those are the ones you want to stick with. These other foreign vaccines, don't fool with them. Okay? That's my advice as well. Let's go, Ryan Train BobbieD.
Murphy, this better at least you will get a buzz.
Yeah, Tuba, give me that Tuba blood. I'm like, yeah, man, dude, hit me again. Give me another. Ryan Train BobbieD, who we got?
That's why he didn't get signed.
Terry. I don't call him. He's a Terry. Hello, sir. God bless and be with you. Keep the faith. Let's go. Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation.
Oh, my ladies in province or family, I urge them to get vaccinated with one of the USA ones. Hopefully they have one there.
They have a lot of vaccines here. The problem here in the Philippines, as soon as they get the vaccines, they go out real quick. And another issue here in the Philippines, many people have gotten one dose, but they haven't come back for the second dose. That's a huge problem here. I think 200,000 people have not come back for their second shot. So they got some issues here, and that's due to vaccine hesitancy. A lot of people are hesitant about the vaccine, so they don't come in. Then what happens also, some people got sick after they took the vaccine, and they didn't want to come back for that second shot. So they have a lot of things they're trying to work through to get people to take the vaccine. Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation.
Tara Fleming sounded like a satellite. I think he took the Sputnik.
Nah, man. I ain't fooling those. I tell you, I ain't fooling that Sputnik, man.
King Arthur said, AstraZeneca.
I ain't gonna tell you. Astra what?
AstraZeneca.
I had a drink. Nah, I ain't fooling. I don't tell me so. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
What did he say?
I know you like to talk, so I tell you shit. That's go Ryan Train BobbieD. Who we got?
Jorge said, my guess is Moderna.
I ain't saying nothing. Let's go, Lisa.
Urban Bronera, Pfizer.
I ain't saying nothing. Let's go, Lisa.
Crookmark, my guess is Pfizer.
I ain't saying nothing.
Crookmark, what's going on, BobbieD?
What's up? We doing good, man. You all right? Crookmark in the house. Crookmark in the house. Crookmark in the house. Woo!
Marvin Ace, what say you, Sir Crookmark?
I'm doing good, man. He doing good, man. Everybody doing good. They hit the train, man. Let's go.
Crookmark, what it do, La Train?
Everybody loves saying that. Hoorah. Let's go. Ryan Train BobbieD, One Nation.
Michael Coffee, Lisa D and BobbieD. Hello, guys, man. On the Love Train, I took the Pfizer vaccine myself back in January 2021 this year. I had no side effects from it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell. How many we got?
Still,
We got it long. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. When we get to the last comment, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all now, cause y'all might say, "Okay, I didn't know he was taking that." Let's go.
Marvin, just like a little baby.
Yeah. Mama. I was scared, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You don't never know what you're gonna do when you get in a position and there's a lot of pressure on you. Some people crack, some people hold strong, and sometimes you think you're gonna be strong and you be like a baby. That's what happens sometimes, you know. But I got it together at the end. Y'all saw me at the lid. There wasn't nothing to that. Let's go.
Crookmark, by grace of God, all good, Murphy.
Yeah, it's all good, man. You know.
King Arthur, BobbieD, off the air. I hope Lisa didn't break the hard drive again.
Lisa D.
I didn't know what happened. Gosh,
I always try to keep her away from the equipment. Always. I don't know what it is. She's
I just typed the food drive link.
She was trying to type a link. Hey, let me be honest with you guys. I have a lot of connections here, and I have a lot of USB adapters. And a lot of times, if you hit that adapter, it will stop the connection. That's what happened when she brought us down that time. She hit the wrong adapter, and it brought us down. So it's an fairness to her. Some of it's her problems. Some of it's the computer problem. Okay, let's go. Right, everybody, who we got?
Terry Fleming. Hope to be you, Crook Mark, sir.
How you be? How you be? I be
How to
good.
be you.
How you be? How you be? I be good, man. Let's go.
Michael Coffee, he needs some coffee. He said, Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. This new COVID-19 Delta variant is spreading fast in these countries.
Yeah.
India, Brazil, Portugal, and the UK.
Yeah. They have predicted that the Delta variant will be the dominant virus stream in the United States very, very soon. And that means that we could have another wave and there could be more lockdowns. I don't know. Because most of the vaccines are not covering the Delta variant. Now, I would assume that in the future they will. That means that what? We would have to get what? A booster. Okay? And so this is a lifelong thing, man. You know, these viruses are not going anywhere. So we have to find things that will take care of it. And the vaccines have to be updated on a regular basis, boosted up. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey, One Nation.
Oh no, looks like Tuba got spilled on the computer again.
Tuba Queen strikes again. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, who we got?
King Arthur, what's up, Crook?
Crook Mark in the house. Let's go.
Crook.
Howdy, Terry. What's up, man? You right? Howdy, buddy.
Crook Mark, King Arthur, what say you, brother?
You doing good, man. We blessed and flavored of the Lord. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, who we got?
Jail. Okay, I'm out, BobbieD and Lisa D.
All right, JL. I'm gonna get that stuff on the next broadcast. I have the links. I have the steps for you to do. It's easy, man. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes, I guess Sir Bobby had a delayed blackout.
Yeah, when I came home, I passed out on the couch. No, I was all right. Okay,
Michael Coffee.
I gotta use your issue.
No.
Lizzie talk. Read it.
Oh no.
You don't know. You don't know. I gotta use your issue.
Wait, guys.
I gotta do a
leak. Wait.
Talk Lizzie TV.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, guys, we're here. Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. He said, Lisa D and BobbieD, hello, guys, men, ladies. On the love train, please try to get vaccinated against COVID-19 coronavirus. Yes, sir. I will get one next week. Might be on Monday, hopefully. Terry Fleming, huh?
Keep talking, Lizzie. I'm almost done.
Hurry up, boy. Terry Fleming, he said, I think Lisa D is heading back to lock you in for the number 2 spot, and definitely King Arthur. I didn't do anything. King Arthur need to drink tuba and put some juice, prawn juice. That way he can stay up all night and be number 1. Huh? He said, King Arthur, Crook Mark. I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Crook Mark, BobbieD is cracking me up about his shot. I bet they gave him a sucker and a balloon. They gave him a lollipop to shut his mouth.
All right, y'all. See, I just put my alcohol on my hands, okay? I'm clean. I'm fresh.
We got alcohol inside the restroom.
I know, but I have to show them. I got to do. My goodness, man. Lisa D is a detailed person.
Okay.
She don't miss nothing. And she tell everything she know. She tell it. She can't hold nothing. King off. He said, Crook Mark, BobbieD is cracking me up about his shot. I bet they gave him a sucker and a balloon. Nah, man, they gave me a sticker on my arm that showed my shot.
Lollipop.
No, they
To
didn't.
shut his mouth.
No, they gave me a sticker on my arm. That's how they did. But you know, I thought it was gonna be a very frustrating experience because we're out in the Philippines. But actually, guys, the quality of care that I received in the Philippines regarding my shot I haven't got a shot in the USA, but I think would equal or even be just the same as what I would have done gotten in the USA. I mean, seriously. So you think about Philippines ain't this and ain't that. Nah. The care was actually on par, what I believe would be in the USA. So don't think that you're going to get shortchanged or the quality of care is going to be less here as far as you're getting your shot, your vaccine. No. And it's the same thing. Let's go, Ron Train Bobby DC One Nation. Crook Mark. You said, what's up, man? King Arthur. Everybody love King Arthur, man. King Arthur is a persistent person. He's a happy person. One thing I can tell you about King Arthur, he's a giver. King Arthur, we haven't gotten your...
And you like to scrap him.
King Arthur, we haven't gotten your gifts in yet. King Arthur got a shirt coming and a cup and a mug.
And I have my shirt too.
We haven't gotten it in yet. We're waiting for it to come. When it comes, we'll be giving it out as he requested. He wanted us to give, he wanted a cup, a mug from us. He wanted a shirt. You know what he told us to do? He said, Bobby, don't send it to me. Give somebody to need it. Give to the people they need it. So yeah, he's a giving person, man. Sharing, loving, caring, giving. That's the kind of people we attract on this train. And you know why? Because we are caring, sharing, giving, loving people as well. We could be good people, man. We're good people. And good people attract good people. That's why I became so upset by people messing with my wife, man. I was like, what? They said what? Because we trying to help the people. Let's go, Lisa. Ron Train about DC One Nation. Who we got? Lisa done messed up again. What you done? Messed up again, y'all.
I think this is the parent system.
Hold on.
Touch.
No, I'm gonna push it in.
StreamYard.
Think it's StreamYard? Hit it.
Okay, next comment is Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD. Hello. Please keep up with your white COVID-19 vaccination card to show proof you have been vaccinated.
Okay, I don't have the card yet. So what they did, Michael, was they gave me a little slip. And they told me I had to bring that slip back on July 9th. I take my second shot on July 9th. I have to bring that slip. Once I bring it back, then they will give me the white card, let me know that I'm already fully vaccinated. And also, they'll be putting that in the database because they're developing a system here where they can determine if you've been hadn't taken the vaccine or not. So my information will go in that database. So if somebody pull it up, saying they'll check and see, verify if I'm taking it or not, they can go in that database. Okay, you took it. You know, so that's what's happening. Now we get okay, we have, I don't know what's going on with the system. Click another one.
To Michael Coffee, don't show up.
Go click that one. Okay, I don't know why. We have a problem with the system. Some comments we can click on it, it'll show up. Some of them we click on and it won't show up. Well, Michael Coffey's comment we couldn't click on. So who we got? Danny Man, what's up, Danny Man? What's up? He said, Lisa D and BobbieD on the love train. We love you. Thank you so much, sir. We love you too, Eddie Jackson. Y'all get ready for Eddie Jackson on the 26th of June. He's gonna be on the show and he's gonna tell you what he wants you to know. That's right. Now he's gonna have some good information for us, guys. You know, we gotta support our brother from another mother. Each one reach one, each one teach one. That's what we believe on this show. Guys, if you have not gotten your vaccine yet, get your vaccine, okay? I'm talking about, and if you have vaccine hesitancy, it's okay, man. Just pray about it, you know? The Lord will direct your path. I prayed. You know, I got my sister to pray. You know what I'm saying?
3:15.
3, 5, and 6.
3, 5, 6.
You know, I got my sisters to pray for me, you know, before I got my shot. And my sisters, you bet, if you don't know nobody that can pray, you better know somebody that can pray. Because you're going to need help sometime. My sisters are prayer warriors. You hear me? When they talk to the Lord, his ears open up. And when they pray, things happen. I said, look here. I did on Facebook. I said, look here. I need you to pray for me. I'm going to take my shot today. They said, okay, you covered in the blood. I said, thank you. Round train about DC One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD. Hi. There is another vaccine trying to get emergency use here in the USA.
Oh, really?
Japanese American COVID-19 virus vaccine.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Gotta check it out.
Novavax.
Novavax. Okay.
Novavax.
Let's go. Round train about DC One Nation.
Zen man, make it plain on the love train.
Let's go. Round train about DC One Nation. That's right.
Marvin Hayes is the fiery darts.
Fiery
A
darts.
fiery darts on the enemy trying to discourage you.
It's the fiery darts of the enemy trying to. Yeah, man, that's all it is, man. You know, the devil is a lie. You hear me? He can't mess with me. I'm anointed and appointed by the Most High God. Okay, I'm covered in the blood. Okay,
Amen.
the blood of Jesus. So when he come for me, he got to run because the blood goes come all over him. He can't receive the blood. And we receive when the blood, he see the blood, he said, "Pew!" Cause he know I'm covered. Let's go ride train about who we got.
Murphy Hayes, what's up, Xander man? What's the plan?
What's going on? Hey, the plan, Jan man, gonna be on the 26th, y'all. Don't forget it, okay? I want everybody to show up on the 26th. We're gonna pack the house with Xander man, okay? Let's go ride train about who we got.
Michael Coffee, Lisa T and BobbieD. Hi. I think in a couple of months, Japanese American vaccine Novavax will get clearance from the CDC and FDA.
Okay. All right. So if the FDA is going to give them clearance, then the efficacy rate is probably decent. I would say probably at least 75, 80%. Let's go ride train about who we got.
Master Steel Pump, just lost you. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We're
I
having.
meant to do it. I just enter what I type and then all of a sudden it black out.
Oh, really?
The screen, my dear.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened, man. We have some tremendous amount of technical difficulties this morning. Normally we don't have this amount, but anyway, hopefully we will recover and you can get back on. Let's go.
Mr. Steele.
Back now. Okay, man. Thank you. I'm so glad we got you back. We out again. Someone drinking too much too. Ah, man, I don't know what's going on. We were getting ready. We were in the process of trying to transfer from one computer to the other computer, and then it came right back. So I don't know what happened, y'all. Let's go.
Michael Coffee, Lisa dear, hello. Novavax has been 92% effective against the COVID-19 coronavirus. I like the look of the vaccine so far.
That's what you want, guys. You want a vaccine that's at least 90% because there's too many out there at over 90%. So the minimum for anybody, if you're trying to choose which vaccine, choose one at least 90%. And let me tell you this, I would suggest that you choose one that has a new technology called mRNA, messenger RNA. That technology is one of the best out there. And they're going to use this technology on other types of diseases, cancer, all kind of stuff, man. And it's going to change life. They're in the process of doing a whole lot of clinical research and studies on a whole variety of other things that mRNA technology will help. So that's the cutting edge, and it's the best technology out there. Go with one with an mRNA technology, and you will not go wrong. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Paul, I'm not playing doing it long and strong. Got to have your mind in the right setting. Keep focused soon. You be with your lady. Focus. Key.
Focus, not focus.
Prayer.
Speak plainly.
Keep guys first. Let God move the mountains.
That's right, man. God will fight your battles for you. Okay. You don't try to get out here and fight every battle yourself because you're not big enough. You're not bad enough. You're not strong enough. You're not long enough. But the Most High God is. God is able.
Amen.
You know, when I didn't even know I was fighting a battle. God was fighting for me. You know, when I didn't even know how to fight, He fought for me because I wasn't that big. I wasn't big as your hand, man. Physically, I couldn't beat nobody. So I had to use my head to talk people out of stuff. And then I had to use my feet. I used to say, you know what my favorite saying was when I had a fight and somebody wanted to try to fight me? You know what I said? Feet don't fail me now. Let's go. Ryan J. Bobby, who we got?
I'm number 6, and that's how I get my kicks.
There you go, man. There, right. Let's go, Ryan J. Bobby, who we got?
Michael Coffee, Lisa D, and BobbieD. Hello. Top 5 COVID vaccines for June. Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Novavax, and AstraZeneca.
Okay, top 5 is what? Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Novavax, AstraZeneca. Okay. See, you see Sinovac not even on the list. And Sinopharm not even on the list. You know why? And Sputnik, because the efficacy rates are low compared to the number ones. So why get one that's lower efficacy rate when you get a higher one? It does not make sense. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Crook Mark. I'm number 7 and I stand for completion.
Number 7. You get ready to go to heaven. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Okay, guys, this is the link of our food drive donation. I updated that already, and I don't know what happened, but BobbieD don't want to take a video of the receipts.
I'll take a video. She didn't have time, y'all. So I said I'll do it
So
later.
I have to show it on.
She trying to blame it on me. She didn't. Anyway, guys, we're not gonna do all that. We have receipts are available. If anybody wants the receipts, we got receipts. Okay. All right. She got all the receipts here. This is pertaining to the last food drive we did with the 25 people last Sunday. Okay. We spent, and if you go on that link, you can see how much we spent. We had $100.
Yeah, we have $20.
We didn't go over the budget for that one. We had $20 left, and that $20 would carry over.
It was my fault, sorry.
Okay. That $20 will carry over to the next food drive. So just make it plain here. If you go on there, click that link, you'll see the details there for your information. If you see anything that you have a question about or concern about, let us know. Okay, round train, Bobby, who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. I am so glad and happy you got your COVID-19 coronavirus vaccine. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, man, I'm so happy as well.
Me too.
I've been talking to you guys about the vaccine for, I don't know, over a year now. Yeah, we've been in the pandemic over a year. And now I finally got it, so you can imagine how I feel and how I felt when I took that shot. I was a little bit frightened. I was a little bit apprehensive. I was a little bit nervous. I was a little bit excited, all at the same time. And I said, Mama, because I was scared. Look around. We got.
Good Mark, Bobby, there will be no side effects for the first shot. Just wait until you take the second shot. That's when the real cooker kicks. So brace yourself.
Okay. All right. My sister said they had no side effect. We took the same thing. So I'm gonna see what they said. I'm gonna see. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Rhythm Ghost. What's up, James? He
What's
said,
up?
What's up, Love Train?
James in the house from Chi-Town. What's up, James? Yeah, James took a shot, y'all. He took a shot. He's fully vaccinated. He ready to come back to see his lady. Hopefully his lady will be vaccinated when he come back, and they'll have a time to talk about it. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Crook Mark. I took my second shot last Saturday and I had flu-like system and chills.
Okay.
I had Moderna.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the side effects that.
Yeah, some of them have that, some of them don't. I'm not gonna claim. I'm gonna claim I had no side effect. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I claim it. I claim it. I name it, and I claim it in the name of Jesus. Let's go, Roger.
Michael, coffee, some coffee, Lisa, and BobbieD. Hello. This new Delta COVID-19 coronavirus variant, it can cause your lung to break down bad. This variant is no joke.
Yeah, I told you, if you get that variant back virus, that Delta, okay, they used to call it the Indian virus, now they changed it, the Delta. If you get that, you're gonna be in trouble, man. Okay, because that virus, even if they get it out of you, let's say you get cured of the virus, you will have an after effect of the virus. Okay? It's called black lung. Look it up, man. Google it. Black lung feeds on tissue, and it goes all through the body, and it kills tissue. And people are dying from black lung as well as the virus. So I'm telling you, man, get your shot. Okay? Get your vaccine. Tell me, get out of this stuff. Well, I'm scared. Let's get the devil in that virus. Bump that stuff. Are you want to live or you want to die? Which one you want to do? Huh? That's a simple question. And it don't take but 2 seconds to answer. Okay? So if you answer that question, I want to live, get the virus. I mean, get the vaccine. Let's go.
The virus.
Get the vaccine, man. Let's go. Right? Tell everybody who we got.
This is scary.
Come on now.
Get the virus. George D76. What's up? Long time no hear from you. He said, I love the hype train. Whoop 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 whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up? Bring around the train, Big George from the ATL. What's up? What's up? Round train by the DC One Nation.
True Mark, BobbieD, does Lisa likes your singing or when you start singing?
This D.
Sometimes when he sing it properly, I like it. What?
This you don't like my singing. Every time I start, she's shut up. No, but sometimes she likes some things she don't. But she doesn't encourage me singing. But I don't have to need her to encourage me sing. Cause you know what? It's in me to do. I sing all the time. I sing around this house. I sing around the house all the time. You think as I sing on this show every now and then? Around here, it's 24/7 until I'm going to, until all God children got to go to heaven. Yeah, I sing because I've been blessed like that. You don't have to like my singing because I'm not singing for you. I'm not singing for you, Lisa. I'm singing for the Lord. Okay, let's go. Round chain, Bobby. And the Lord hears my cries. He knows what I'm saying.
Hey, she said, Chichipaya.
Everybody hit the like button. 1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. Come on now, let's go. We gotta get them likes up. Let's go. Hit the black button. Hit the black button. The black. I said black button. Hit the like button. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Let's go.
Pumpkin Joe.
Pumpkin Joe in the house. Pumpkin Joe. Check out his show on the YouTube. He said the further you get from the city, the more friendly people are. City living is dog eat dog, regardless of the country. Some of that's true. Like city living is concrete jungle, dog eat dog to some extent. It depends on where you live in the city. Where we live in the city is very, very nice, and it's not dog eat dog out here. People are very relaxed, very cordial, friendly, and helpful. Now, there are other parts of the city where that's not the case. So it depends on where you live within the city. Not all cities are like that. Now, if you're talking about the United States of a doggone America, yeah. But this is the Philippines, and a little bit different based on what part of the city you live in. If you're living in Cebu City, which is further to the downtown area, it's a little bit more rougher there than compared to the suburban areas where we're in. We're in Talamban. We used to live in the mountain park. We used to live in what the place we used to live in?
Cabajo.
Cabajo. We used to live in that area. That was a little bit more aggressive than this area here. But this area where we live in, it's very laid back, very quiet. People are friendly and helpful. But I wouldn't want to live in a really small town in the Philippines. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to do that because they have no amenities what I'm accustomed to. And some of the towns don't even have taxis. So they don't. You have to have your motorbike, or you got to track. Or you got to use your 2 feet. Feet don't fail me now. Let's go.
Right.
Round trip, Bobby, need one nation.
Michael Coffee. He said, Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. If you have bronchitis and
emphysema,
be careful with this Delta variant. It will affect your lungs and breathing a lot.
And not only the Delta variant would do that, but the regular virus would do that. If that's called comorbidity. If you have a comorbidity or underlying condition, which is a lung function or any kind of thing, diabetes, the regular virus might get you bad too. So you have to be careful. And those of you that have those underlying conditions, you better get yourself on down there and get your shot. Quit talking about, well, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take my chance. Don't act a fool with me, man. Do what's right. Do the right thing. If you want to live, you want your family, you want to see your family develop, you want to see your kids, your grandkids, and have a long life, take the shot. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Pumpkin Joe's, he said, I saw one of your old couples pic from 3 to 4 years ago. I almost didn't recognize Lisa D. She looked to be 1 to 2% body fat. Lisa's current look is also guapa as well.
I didn't show him no picture.
Yeah, I was so skinny before.
He probably looked at, if you look at the old videos and stuff, you're gonna see skinny mini Lisa D. Lisa D I tell you, she wasn't that big when I met her. That's why that's why I tell you when I saw. Let me finish, Lisa D. That's why they can crack on you anyway. That's why I tell you, when I saw Lisa D, I didn't look at her exterior that much. It was the interior I looked at. I looked at the possibility of her interior, not the exterior. That didn't attract me that much. So I'm telling you guys, when you pick your woman, don't look at the outside that much. I mean, you want a normal, average, but the interior is what you need to look for, and that's what I look. But now she filled out. She looks much better than what she did. because she needed the weight. And I put the weight on, man. I put it
The Lord too.
I laid it on. I put it on. Let's go.
Big John in the house.
Big John in the house. Big John in the house. Woo! Y'all see that thing he got by his name now? He's an official member of the YouTube Life in the Philippines Love Train Nation. Okay? I want everybody to be official member. It don't take all that to do it. You just got to give a small donation. Okay? He said, good morning, BobbieD and Lisa. What's up? What's up, John? So good to see you, man. So good. John is one of our most faithful, trusted, and reliable members and subscribers on the train. He shows up and he shows out by giving, and you make sure that his giving allows him to be living. Let's go, Roger.
Martha Hayes, Sinovac is back.
You got that right. You Wuhan.
Let's go.
Nah, man, I'm cool with that side of it. Okay, how many we got, Lucy? How many we got?
Almost done.
Okay, when we get to the last one, I'll tell you what I took.
Crookmark, Martha Hayes. Paul, they should never trust the Chinese or Russians, especially bad deals, in my opinion.
Here's the thing about China, man. Y'all don't think I'm xenophobic. I'm not, but I base on what I'm saying on truth, on my observation and experience in life. When you buy something from China, you better make sure it's right, because usually it's not. They send you they send a lot of fake things to make it look like it's gonna work, and when you get it, it don't work. I bought a hard drive it was made in China not too long ago. It worked for
talking about the hard drive.
It worked for 2 days and it crapped out on me. And
I'm not the one who did that, right?
Can I finish, please? Gosh, she won't let me look. I don't forgot what I was saying. Okay, let's go on, man. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, when you China stuff, you better watch out. And that goes not just for electronics, everything out of there. Okay, and I don't know why, but a lot of things are made in China, and they try to make the made in China the good thing. Now, made in China is not good. Okay, I'm telling you, take it from me. Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD. He said they would be never trust one.
This done.
Okay.
Tara Fleming, it was Johnson & Johnson, BobbieD.
No. Round Train, BobbieD, who we got?
Martha Hayes, raw.
And all my members in the house said raw. Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD, who we got?
Tara Fleming, simple deduction, Johnson & Johnson sent a big shipment of vaccines, so it was Johnson.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Tell you what, when I get the last comment, then I'm gonna tell you what it was. Let's go.
Monroe, hello, BobbieD and Lisa from
Greensboro, North Carolina.
How are you?
And we're doing good, man. Greensboro, North Carolina is a nice town, y'all. If you ever get a chance to go to Greensboro, go there. You will never regret it. And also, if you go to North Carolina, head out to Charlotte. I lived in Charlotte for 3 years. One of the nicest cities in the South you can find. It's home. It's got a hometown, low, slow living flavor, but they got all the amenities of a big city like Atlanta. Love North Carolina. Let's go.
Tara Fleming.
Let's go, Rod J. Bobby. Who we got?
Monroe. Hello, BobbieD and Lisa. I got the Pfizer shot, both of them, but the second shot of Pfizer made me feel like I was 20 years old again. Wow. With no side effects, as I am ready for another second shot.
I know that, right? Give me a second and a third. I second the motion on that one. Give me a second shot. It's gonna make me feel like 20. Give me a third on that one, please. That's good. That's good news, Monroe. That is very good.
Congrats.
That's it.
Congrats, Monroe.
Is that it, Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm talking to you. Okay. All right. Now, here's the big final announcement. Everybody want to know what vaccine I took. I'm gonna took. Okay. I told y'all that I want the best, right? So I took. At least you're gonna tell them. I don't even want to say it. Tell them what I took.
No,
tell them She's been waiting to say this all day long. Tell them, Lisa.
No, you do it. It's yours.
Go on.
Okay, guys. 1, 2, 3, hit Pfizer.
I told you she can't hold water, right? I took Pfizer, guys. I took Pfizer, and that's the one I really didn't want to take because, from what all indications, if you have allergies, it will do what? Make you sick. I have a lot of allergies, and it didn't bother me, man. So I'm telling you, man. Yeah, God is good. He kept me. So Pfizer, man. Pfizer is one of the best. It was the first one out there, and it's still the best one out there. My sisters took Pfizer. Yeah, in my family side, they took Pfizer. Yeah. So I'm telling you, man, I don't have any reactions. I feel good. And hopefully the next shot will make me feel good too. I don't know, but I'm praying on that one too. I'm gonna call my sisters again, so y'all pray for me. I'll go on for number 2. I'm telling you, man, you better have somebody to pray for you in your family or in your life that know the Lord. Because when you need somebody to get to the Lord fast, call a prayer warrior. My sister's a prayer warrior. And that, but yeah, I took Pfizer, and I am happy about it. I wasn't too happy because why I took it. I'm gonna tell you why I took it, man. I'm gonna tell you why I took Pfizer. When I got down there, I said, I want some Moderna.
At first, Johnson and Johnson.
Please, let me tell. This is my story. Let me tell my story. I said, I want some Moderna. He said, you don't have no Moderna? I said, give me some Johnson & Johnson. I said, AstraZeneca. No, I said, we don't have. I said, what you got?
Pfizer.
Pfizer. I said, Pfizer. No. But I took it. You know what, man? I'll tell you this. If you're in a situation where you have no choice but to take what they got, take what they got.
And pray.
And pray, because it beats taking nothing, having no protection. Some protection is better than what? No protection. So that's all they had, y'all. Pfizer. So what I'm gonna do? Get up and say, I'm out? Nah. I said, I'm gonna take my chances with the Lord. I got my sisters praying for me. Give me the shot. I took it, man. So don't go out there scared to take this, scared to take that. Get you somebody to pray for you. I pray for myself. Get you somebody to pray for you, pray with you and for you. You're gonna be all right. Trust in the Lord. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 said, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall what? Direct thy path. That's one of my favorite scriptures. I claim that scripture, and it helped me. And my sister prayed that they prayed for me, and Lisa D prayed for me. She laid hands on me, and I laid some hands on her. And I'm all right. Let's go. Rhythm, what's up, man? Yeah, I took Pfizer, man. I took Pfizer, and it did me right. I had no problem, man.
Smooth,
what's up, man?
He's in the caboose today.
So I know, Ed, you running late, man. What are you doing so late, man? You don't do that. He said,
he got a Moderna.
You got Moderna? Okay, Moderna's all right. To be honest with you, man, that's the one I want.
Me too.
My choice was this. Moderna, that was my number 1 choice. Johnson & Johnson was number 2 choice. Number 3 was AstraZeneca. Pfizer wasn't on my list because I was allergic to a lot of stuff. And they said, Pfizer, you want to take because you're allergic. That wasn't even on my list. But you know what? When you pray, God gives you stuff that you need. He wants you to have that he know the best for you. We don't even know the best for ourselves. So it's best to pray and seek the guidance of the Lord. Let's go. Round chain, everybody. Who we got?
Rhythm goes. I agree. Cut what you can.
Yeah, and if you have no choice whatsoever, don't leave the place, man. Go on and say, give it to me, man. It's better me be protected with something than nothing. Let's go. Round chain, everybody. Leads One Nation.
Sincerely, Angel in the house.
Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo.
You're in the caboose today. He said, have a peaceful and lovely day, love train. Hurrah, hands.
She's at the caboose. She was listening to us all the time. She just decided to step in.
Hooray, Angel.
That's what sincerely does. She'll listen to us, and then she'll come in when she feel like, I know she do. Let's go, Round Chain. Who we got?
King Arthur. Hello, sincerely.
What's up? All right, y'all.
Low.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's it.
All right, guys. It's been real. We got to go. Oh, tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow is always a step away.
Happy Father's Day in advance, guys.
Tomorrow, I love you. It's only a day away.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. But happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to father out there. You say, Bobby, I ain't got no kid, man. What you talking about? I ain't no father. You be a spiritual father to somebody, right? You got a niece? You got a nephew? Huh? Then that you help them, right? You might be a spiritual father, don't even know it. My uncle was one of my spiritual fathers. He didn't teach me nothing. Sit down, say, son, this is. I watched him. My Uncle Frank. I watched him, and the reason why I watched him, because he impressed me so much. He was a military man. He was a man of discipline. He's a master sergeant in the army. And he impressed me as a person that I want to be like him. I was a kid, man. He was a spiritual in science, and there's a lot of ways. Some things that I'm doing right now, I got from Uncle Frank. So, a lot of times you can touch somebody's life and don't even know. So you might be a spiritual father. Let's go.
Smooth. He said 1 Samuel 17:7 is my favorite.
Okay, read it, man. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I got a photographic memory. Tell me the scripture. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes. I bought a suit. What's that? Made in China. The tag is large, but it was small enough to fit a toddler.
You got a sauna suit. One of those suits you put on to make you sweat. It was too small. Wow. That's what I'm telling you, man. They always jack you. They jack you, man, for your money. Let's go round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Sincerely, get the Pfizer too, no side effects.
Pfizer, so far, I ain't had no trouble. I'm telling you, man. It worked for me.
Martha Ace, hello, Angel. My dear.
What's up? Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie.
Sincerely, King Arthur, Martha Ace, Sarah Fleming. What's up? Thank you for another
Look at a donation for the nation. Second time to charm, baby. He said, love you guys. Until next time. Good night. Thank you so much, King Arthur. We got to do a dance for the nation. We got to see who we got around the train. BobbieD, One Nation on the group. We got a dancer coming up. Lisa D got to find the right dance to make her happy. Let's go.
Yes! Oh my goodness.
So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, King Arthur. Appreciate the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you, sir. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? That's it. Lizzie got a comment for that.
Thank you guys for all the people.
Oh, hold on. I got to say, excuse me. Tomorrow we'll be having another food drive. How many?
2 families.
2? You got them all worked out already?
Yeah.
We got 2 food drives. So we're gonna hit the one real early. We're gonna get rid of that. Well, not get rid of. Finish that one up. Then we'll head straight to the next one. The next one's a good distance apart, so we'll probably have 2 separate broadcasts, 2 separate live broadcasts to show you. And after that, the next day we'll follow with she'll update the YouTube file so y'all see what happened with the numbers. So I just want to let you know.
Already.
You did already?
Yeah, because I bought the groceries in one time.
Okay, so you've already updated accounting for everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's already bought all the food and everything. So what she did was the 3 food drives we've had, she's already accounted it for it money-wise on the file. Is that correct? So you're going to see whatever you can see the accounting how we did the funds. The food's out in the garage right now. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day for us. We'll get up early, and it's Father's Day too. I'm gonna got my stuff. She got my Father's Day gift from me, man. And I'll be like, yeah.
I'm so excited with that.
No. But it's a big day for us. Go ahead, Lizzie.
Okay, thank you guys to all the people who gave to us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. More blessings to you guys. Thank you for thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Shit your body out.
Our Facebook page is called the Philippines Connection. Please like the page And you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Live in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And we have a free Android app in Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you're a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with a V. And speaking of veterans, I got to get Markel back on. Speaking of veterans, all veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits.
and Laughter Nation, we now have merchandise available for purchase. Check them out at lifeandfull.BobbieD.com.
Come on.
And let's play the
Closing clips.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
No, we have more comments.
I'm sorry about that. All right, guys.
He
One more
said,
comment.
smooth. He said, but the Lord looked into his countenance or on his height of his stature, because I refused him to look for the Lord seeth, not as we seeth, for looked on the outward, the Lord seeth the heart.
Okay, 16, 17, it says, but the Lord looked onto his countenance or on his height of his statue. I think he meant not on the height of his statue, or because I refused him, for the Lord seeth not as we see it, or we see it. But, okay, basically he's saying the Lord looks in people's heart. You don't look at the outside. You look at the heart. The inward is what he's trying to say. I agree with you 100%. We should look at the inner beauty of a person versus, you want to make sure somebody's normal, but most important is the inside. You judge a person from the inside out, okay? And that sometimes we do the opposite. We judge it from the outside in, and then we wind up messing up. But if you want somebody real in your life, you look at the inside out, okay? Don't let the appearance or the exterior confuse you, because the exterior, the outside will have a tendency to do what? Fade away. The big old, they got this all up and sticking out, everything poking out. In 10 years it'd be dropping, right? They got the big butt. In 10 years it'd be flat, but you know what I'm saying? Don't let the exterior fool you. Okay? All right, that's it, man. It's been real. You got another comment? That's it. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. Go. This is BobbieD.
And the Tour Queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And
peace. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.